students, welcome to the session. This is Sweta, your English master teacher at Vedantu. Hope all of you are doing super amazing, guys. And this is the second session of Madam Rides the Bus. So, first of all, guys, wish you all a very happy new year and hope all of you have a great year ahead. Okay. So let's begin with this wonderful chapter, and in this session, we will be discussing the important question and answers from this chapter, Madam Rides the Bus by Vali Kanan. So we have already completed with the summary and the critical analysis. I have explained everything about the chapter in the previous session, and today we will be doing the important question and answers. I would again tell you, and please, I'm suggesting you, please go through the Hindi channel explanations and question answers as well, because I have done this chapter in a completely different manner, and completely different set of questions are there in the Hindi channel. So I would definitely recommend you to please go through that as well. Okay? And of course, many questions are handled in the sprint text sessions as well. So please go through the sprint text sessions, the Hindi channel, and also this one. Okay? So please don't miss out on any channel. Okay? And any session on this particular chapter. Okay? Not only this particular chapter, but for every chapter. All right, guys. So let's begin with your wonderful homework answers. Thank you, Aruna, for this wonderfully presented answer, and also Savita, thank you so much. Okay, and Ananya is her name. All right, so Ananya and Aruna and all of you who have given the answers in the comment section, thank you so much for your lovely comments, guys. And now let's talk about the theme. Okay, so what is the theme, guys? Definitely it is depicting the curious nature. Okay, so as I already explained in the previous session also, that when we are children, let's say 8 years, try to go back to your 8-year-old days, and try to remember how curious you were at that point of time. So curiosity doesn't end, right? And for Valli also, that is the same point. She was curious, and her desire to actually take that bus ride is the output of the curiosity that she had. She wanted to explore, right? So doesn't end without them experiencing the delights of fantasy in their life. Just as we see Valli has a desire to go on a bus ride, and she manages to go all alone. The experience of her first bus ride had been depicted by Valli Kanan in a humorous way, and through the story, we get to see the perspective of a child. We see the world from the perspective of a child, right? So, guys, I hope you all are enjoying. And if you are enjoying, guys, and if you want to gain knowledge, 100% knowledge, 100% marks, just visit the link there in the description box and pin comment, and you can avail unlimited live classes with fun and high level quizzes. You can compete with the students throughout the world, and you can also have interactive replays with live quizzes and leaderboards. And you can download the content with the handwritten notes of the master teachers, and you can solve all your doubts in the class with quality tests and assignments. Yes, so after each and every session, you're going to get assignment, and you can also have tests. Yes, we do take tests, and we give you the performance report of that test. And we have free 5,000 plus micro courses and free crash courses for competitive exams. That too in less price, guys. So this is only possible if you apply the coupon code SWREPRO, and the link is there in the description box and pinned comment. So do not forget. And this is the coupon code which is actually going to give you this 1 month subscription only at 2159, and 3 month subscription at 5599, guys, which is actually taking you down to 11 rupees per class for a month and 9 rupees per class for 3 months, which is even less less than a packet of Lays, right? So guys, just visit the link and use the coupon code SWREPRO. So now we will be entering into the character sketch of Valli. So, first of all, she is a cheerful girl of 8 years. Okay. Curiosity is a very important feature that we have already talked about. but she is very mature. Definitely, she displays the traits of an 8-year-old child in terms of curiosity, in terms of inquisitiveness, okay? But she is also very mature, and you can give the example of her maturity. How will you exemplify? First of all, you have to talk about her planning, okay, meticulous planning. Then, self dependent. How is she self dependent? Because she is not she's not begging her parents. She's not asking her parents to fulfill her desires. Rather, she by herself is collecting the necessary amount by because of a strong determination. She's ready to sacrifice everything, even the merry-go-round. Okay, the ride in that merry-go-round would be was sacrificed by her. So therefore she is showing her maturity. And also, while going in the bus trip, she is very mature to plan the entire trip by asking questions. She gets that in those informations, right? The way she gathers the information, that also shows that she was quite mature. And how she travels in a protected manner. Okay, she does not get down from the bus. Okay, from the very beginning she shows she's very bold about showcasing her maturity. She doesn't like to be treated as a child. So definitely she is the madam of that, as the title suggests, right? So she did not get down, as I told you. She even refused an offer. Okay, so all these shows her maturity, right? She understood the mystery of life and death through her first ride on the bus, right? So you have to talk about that encounter, okay? Encounter with the dead cow, with the living cow during her onward journey, and with the dead cow, the same cow being dead during her return journey. So that taught her about the mystery of life and death. So she understood that. That is why the dead cow, the impact was quite deep, and it kept on haunting her for quite some time, right? She realized that in a short span of time, uh, creatures or people who looked so lively a moment ago are snatched away by death. So that is definitely showing her maturity and her understanding of the ways of the world, right? So she returned. We can say that she definitely was she began her journey like a mature girl, but she also returned uh, from that journey having the experiences of the world and like a mature lady. So that is very, very important. And now we will be moving to the question and answers, and I will be uh, asking you the question, and I want the answers in the chat box quickly, okay, within seconds, right? So the first question is, why didn't Valli want to talk to the elderly woman? You remember the elderly woman, Valli's encounter with the elderly woman who came and sat beside her? You remember her features? So please let me know in the chat box quickly. So she was very repulsive. Okay, she felt the ugly woman. I mean the elderly woman sitting beside her quite repulsive because she had very big earlobes. Okay, please mention big earlobes as well. Big earlobes, wearing ugly earrings, and was also chewing the beetle nut. And this beetle juice was about to seep out of her mouth, right? So this was very, very, very repulsive. She did not want to. She did not want to talk to her, okay, and socialize with her. Okay, she did not want to socialize with such a lady, right? Next is, how did Valli gather all the information about the bus? This is a very, very, very important question, and this also can you can include this in the character sketch, that she was a meticulous planner. And definitely it talks about her maturity. Okay, so, over many days and months, Valli listened carefully to the conversations between the neighbors and people who regularly use the bus. Okay. She also asked a few discreet questions here and there. This way, she gathered all the information about the bus. Very, very important. Please mention both the points. Do not miss out a single point. Okay. Moving ahead. Now, before proceeding further, I have an announcement to make for all of you guys. NTSE Juggernaut in YouTube. Vedantu Olympiad School is launching this, where we wrestle all your NTSE Stage 2 problems. All right, guys, from 21st December 2020 to, Monday to Saturday, YouTube link is this one. Okay, so please get yourselves registered, right? So let's move again ahead. The People and Surroundings are a great book to learn. Very important value based question. Okay. Valli in the lesson Madam Rides the Bus learns a lot from others. Mention the traits of a character which help her to learn from her surroundings. So, almost similar to her character sketch, which we have already done, but you can indirectly be asked. I mean, you will not be directly, you can be, your question can be framed in this manner. Instead of directly asking you to present a character sketch or sketch the character of Valli, you can be definitely asked a question like this. Okay, so what are you going to mention here? Valli dreamt of riding on the bus. Her eagerness to fulfill her dream fired her curiosity. This curiosity led her to listen to the conversation. So, fired by her curiosity, she listened to the people going on the bus ride and asking discreet questions so that she could gather as much information as possible. Right? On the bus journey, Valli acted confidently and behaved maturely. She did not consider herself to be any less than an adult. So you can definitely give examples, okay, from the point of being refusing to take the help of the conductor in getting on the bus, to expense, to actually financing her own bus journey, to not being, liked when she was treated like a child by that elderly man who was telling her to sit down when she was standing on the seat, right? And so on and so forth, right? So she was focused on fulfilling her dream and did not get tempted to go outside. As I already told you, on return journey, her return journey taught her about the meaning of death. Okay, so she also accepted the fact that death is something which is a natural phenomenon, right? But also she came very close to the mystery of life and death, and she understood the ways of the world. So definitely the bus journey gave her a lot of experience, and definitely we can conclude by saying that People and Surroundings are a great book to learn. So it is not just, so that is why, she always used to look her favorite pastime. You can actually mention her favorite pastime. Okay. What was her favorite pastime? Remember, she used to stand on the doorway of the house and she used to watch whatever was going on in the streets. So she learned a lot just by, looking around. So she was a very good observer. That also you can include in the character sketch. Valli was a very good observer, right? So now, guys, next question is, age is not a barrier when it comes to doing something different and great. Yes, Valli was only an 8-year-old girl, but she did something which is very different from the rest of the children of her age. And of course, she had a lot of experience. Okay, which characteristics of Valli help her achieve the wonder of visiting the town at such a tender age? So you can see how differently the questions are presented, but content will be almost the same. Only you have to change your introduction and conclusion according to the question, right? So in today's era, so as I told you, you have to change according to the question, the introduction. So this can be definitely one way of introducing your answer. In today's era, age is no more a barrier. Children are doing wonders at a very young age. Same goes with Valli. And then you mention the same thing, what we have done so far, how she takes that, bus journey, right? So you see how we have changed only the introduction, but the rest of the, answer almost is the same as the character sketch of Valli, right? So I guess you will be able to now solve almost every question that is asked from this particular chapter. And I guess you are absolutely thorough with this chapter, confident, super confident in facing your exams, right? So this is your homework question, guys. How did Valli plan her bus ride? What did he find out about bus? Sorry, what did she find out about the bus, and how did she save the fare for that bus journey, for undertaking that bus journey? So please do post your answers, homework answers, just like you have done for the previous session. and I would really appreciate your efforts. I really appreciate all your efforts, and all your answers are super awesome. Keep writing, guys. That is going to definitely benefit you a lot. Okay, so thank you so much. Please do visit the link in the description box and the pinned comment, and use the coupon code as WREPRO to avail the discount offer. So thank you for watching. Please share the video as much as possible amongst your friends so that they are also equally prepared just as you are. Sharing is caring, guys. You know that the more you share your knowledge, the more it is going to increase, right? So please keep sharing this video, and thank you so much for watching. Do hit the like button, and also if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Thank you so much, and again, once again, a very happy new year to all of you. See you very soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.